Hi, I'm in June. In June, I wanted to talk about when you have a friend, family member, employee, you're still wondering why they keep telling you they're busy, or they won't even take 1 minute or 2 minutes just for a quick check-in to say hello. And how you handle that and not let it affect your happiness. I know in my life, my husband's retired, we're empty nesters, fortunate to be able to have a more flexible, adaptable schedule. We are gone a lot. It's good, also challenging at the same time because I get to meet new people, new friends. I love all my friends. I have heart and soul friends and family that I want to stay in touch with and see physically in person and stay in touch with. I do know that if you have a true family friend, as well as just relationships, friends, just whoever, your heart and soul friends, you don't have to talk to every day. It might even be a year or so and just pick up where you left off. But you don't have to talk to them all the time. That's how I feel. I feel like they're always there at any time. There's no judgment, no explaining why you're not talking to them, this or that. That's different to me as opposed to someone you're trying to reach out and you keep calling or you text and you don't hear back. And you just kind of wonder, what's going on? Did I do something? Maybe they're going through something. Everyone has something they're going through, so we can't get mad and angry and upset. And you just keep offering different things to do. Don't allow it to affect your power of the now moment to be happy and enjoy life. Sometimes just out of nowhere, you don't understand. Out of nowhere, someone disappears. We can't assume when you don't know the answer, and we can't think the worst. We all have different situations. Lots of times it might be a misunderstanding, might be they have things they're going through and they might not even know themselves. Just can't ruminate over it and let it take over, because then you just go away of all that energy that you could put into something good and where it's more appreciated. Or go help somebody. Use that in another way. Channel in a different way, because if you take less attention on what's bothering you, then you'll just keep attracting that negative energy. Instead of talking to a bunch of humans and complaining and griping, you can talk to a few heart and soul people. Just don't keep talking about it, because you'll attract that. Just ask yourself or go within your heart and just sit with yourself alone. No distractions, and just think about it. What is going on? What do you think I could do to help? Or what did I do? But stay within yourself and give people the space they might need. You don't know what they might be going through, or something that you yourself, you don't know are going through that you're putting out. We can't train people to be a certain way. No one intentionally means to be hurtful. We all go through our different phases in life. We just can't just go to a bunch of humans. We have to go within. Don't assume when you don't know the answer. Lots of times it might be misunderstanding, will unfold and it'll work itself out. If you consume yourself to a fault, you will just ruminate and it'll just attract more negativity. So focus on happy things that are going on in your current time in your life. We have to find our own personal inner guidance, and so do others. And give them the space they need. Leave all experiences at the door. Don't think too much of it. Give people the space they need, not knowing what they're going through. Even if you feel shut down after reaching out several times, maybe they don't know either what they're going through. Focus on themselves, as well as you have to focus on yourself. They have to focus on themselves before they can have time for you. Sometimes they only have time for a 2-minute chat. It could be with you or with them. Just don't assume the worst. Sometimes we have to get out of the way and let them know you're there for them no matter what, and give them the space. You love them no matter what, unconditionally, a radical acceptance. Let them know you're there. If you've done a lot of reach outs and you don't hear them, they say they're busy and you don't have time for a 2-minute chat. Give them the space they need. Tell them you are here for them. Let them know when they're ready. And if they're ready, if it still seems challenging or difficult, you might want to say, hey, I love you, but this just isn't right now like this. Because you got to think about being happy for yourself first. I know one of my life coaches, I haven't heard from them and I love them. I've learned so much from them. Amazing. I felt maybe it was something I did. They said they were too busy. I didn't even have time for a quick 2-minute chat. They said they were too busy. So why would I waste my time and beg and plead? I don't know what they're doing. I'm going to give my energy somewhere where they would appreciate it more. I don't have positive things to say about everything and them. I did learn this method. It always worked well for me. That was taught. We can love anyone we want unconditionally theoretically, and you can call them in your head and your heart from afar. You can draw a picture of that person and you, and you're talking to them like a visual. Get a visual of them happy and thriving and being well. They'll receive your love. You can call in your head, or if you want to call, you can, but just might not be ready. So be prepared for that. Always call from your heart unconditionally. Don't let it overconsume you and keep you from being the best version of yourself. Just remember, everything happens for a reason. And if it's something you don't like, you can learn a life lesson from it. So look at it that way, not like, oh, this hurt me or they hurt me. No. What are they doing for me? I can look within myself. So always be honest, use your integrity, trust yourself, trust the process, and that everything's going to work out. Don't be so hard on yourself. Everyone goes through situations and phases. I know I am having a really challenging time because I blessed, all that good stuff. I don't get to see everybody I want to see. I feel a little off kilter sometimes, but it's a good, bad thing. All my loved ones and everyone I love to feel comfortable to call me, come visit me wherever I am, text me, and everyone has their own journey. Know that everyone loves you. If they're not being how you want, you've done all your reach outs, maybe you don't want them in your life. You love them anyways, because you don't know what people are going through. Do something nice for someone. You don't have to spend any money. If you can't get out of that place because it's not going to do you any good, go write a letter to someone. Meditate, write a book, or write in your journal, send flowers to somebody, go visit someone, help at some nonprofit, give someone a phone call that you haven't called, call someone, check in on someone, send something anonymously to somebody, smile, give someone a compliment. There's things you can do without having to spend money if that's a problem. So you shouldn't spend money to be kind and nice. It's all about radical acceptance and love unconditionally, no matter what. And just give people the space they need. Don't let that affect your happiness. It's from someone that you love so much, you're hurting. Don't allow them to hurt you. You don't know what they're going through. If they're too busy, leave them alone. Leave it. Let it be. If they want to be with you, they'll make time for you when they're ready. Have a great one.